Yo, what's up, PCN? This is Lego Dawg here. You may know me from running streams these past few seasons and doing the cup draws for this past season. Or you've played with me, or you know me from somewhere else. But today I am bringing to you a PCN Cup draw here. Not going to be the most exhilarating content for anyone out here unless you're really thrilled to see who your team draws in a preseason cup. Just to get everything out there beforehand so everyone knows what the format is, it's going to be a 64-team tournament, or a 60-team tournament, but the bracket will be around a 64. To make that work, we need to have 4 first-round buys here. So in this draw, the 1st, 9th, 17th, and 25th draw are going to be a draw for the bye. Just going to do that every 8 teams to get that out of the way there. And make sure no one thinks I'm just randomly picking when to draw a bye. But other than that, it's a pretty straightforward bracket. Other than the first round buys, it's one game, single elimination, winner advances, and just a fun little tournament to get some friendlies in. So without drawing this on any further, I'll start the draw. I guess one last shout out here to the king of cup draws for PCN draws, Dorsey. Couldn't do a PCN draw that's posted to YouTube without shouting out Dorsey, since he's done so many of these. But without further ado, I'm going to start with a first round buy here. Excuse me. So buy is going to get that first game, and buy is going to play against Swansea. So Swansea against buy. Next teams here, we're going to have Borussia Dortmund, and Borussia Dortmund is going to draw Inter Milan. And we're going to have Lyon. And Lyon is going to be playing against Sporting. Going to have Lazio here. Lazio is going to play against Sevilla. Next up we have PSG. Good old Stay High, and they're going to be playing against Leicester City. Boca Juniors is going to draw up against LA Galaxy. AC Milan up against Liverpool, and that is 7 so far. So one more and then we get a bye. So next matchup is going to be Napoli here. Napoli's going to be playing against Valencia. So those are the first 8 games. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to bracket this out. This is going to be first round matchups. I can't guarantee how a bracket is, but roughly I would say that this might be the one. If you're an NCAA tournament fan, this would be like a region. At least that's how it's working in my head. I don't know how it'll work when it gets put on the site. Anyways, the next team we're going to have here is going to be bye, of course. And they're going to be playing against Watford. Manchester United will be playing against Ajax. Marseille, or if you're Saul Goodman Jr., I think Marseille is how we pronounce that. Not the right one. Going to be going against Atletico there. Newcastle United is going to play against Copenhagen. Aston Villa, or as if you're me, you'd say Villa every time in your head, against Chelsea. We have Bayern Munich, and they're going to play against Houston Dynamo. New York City FC, and they're going to draw against Real Madrid. League champion Real Madrid, I should also mention. Wolverhampton here is going to draw against Gladbach. That is 7. So, 8 with the Watford. Okay. That's 8, so that's the next. If you're going with how it's done in my head, this would be the next region. Would be these 15 teams and bye. And normally for a cup draw we talked about these teams, but for preseason cup, we're just here to get friendly. It's not too competitive, so I'm not going to talk extensively about the matchups in case you guys are wondering about that. I'll just get on with drawing here. Next we're going to have bye, and bye is going to be playing against LAFC. Then we're going to have Celtic. Then we go against Monaco. 2 new managers there, I believe. Toronto is going to be playing against Real Betis. Got Arsenal going against Leipzig. We got Portsmouth here. New team to PCN, Portsmouth. Going against Manchester City. Got Real Sociedad. And they're going to be going against Pumas. We got Barcelona and they're going to be playing against Orlando Pirates. And then this will be the last of this group of 8. We're going to have Porto. Okay, I pressed draw twice. So Porto got teased, but we're going to have Crystal Palace and Leeds United. Yeah, so apologies to Porto if you guys want to be in that matchup. You can't say it's rigged because I didn't know the second team. But, you know, drawing 32 matchups, you make mistakes sometimes. But that is going to be the next region. I'll call it the South region, just feels right to me. It's going to be this group of 8 teams. And on the last group, we got 15 teams left and a bye. There is everyone's favorite team, the bye. And next we're going to have Inter Miami. Atlanta United is going to be playing against FC Dallas. We're going to have Rangers going against Lille. And I have Benfica. Then we're playing against Bayer Leverkusen. We're going to have Porto, the team that almost got drawn earlier. I think we're playing against Brighton. Going to have Everton here. Everton's going to drop against Tottenham. Then we have Leeds United, and they're going to draw Torino. Should have 2 last teams here, those being Atalanta and Santa Clara. I believe that will be it. So it's a bit tough to fit it all on one screen just because how many teams there are, but I think we have it right there. So the 4 teams going to buy here are going to be Swansea, Watford, LAFC, and Inter Miami. All the other 56 teams are going to be playing in the matchup as shown on here. And this will be, I don't know exactly when it will be in relation to now because I don't know when all of you lovely folks at home are watching this, but the preseason cup is going to be May 26th. It's going to run from 8 p.m. until I guess when it's finished. Don't quote me on that. The semis and final, or I guess just the final, might be done on a separate night if we follow the way we did last season. I think we'll have more info on that as we get closer to it, though. But yeah, here's your PCN Cup draw. If you need to read it, feel free to pause it. The draw should be posted on the website here shortly, though. If any of you have stuck around to listen to me talk and ramble and watch this draw, I thank you. I hope you'll stick around to watch all the marquee matchups this coming season. We got some exciting content we're looking to bring you. Hopefully going to be a bit of an interesting changes to the marquee matchup. Changes that I'm a bit excited about personally. So if you haven't thought about it already, tune into those. It's going to be directly after the last game of every game night. So start of the season, going to have a lot of 9:30 games. Going to get some more 9 games as the season comes to a close. But 9:30 Eastern, Sundays and Wednesdays is when you should mark your calendars down for the marquee matchup. But let's see. In terms of any other shout-outs, I'd like to guess I'll shout out I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out our social medias. If for some reason you are still watching, I've said many times, thank you to everyone watching. But check us out on social media. It's Pro Clubs Nation on Twitter, Instagram. All our socials is Pro Clubs Nation. Make sure to give us a follow there and interact with our content. We really appreciate it. ProClubsNation.com is the website if you haven't joined already. If you're watching and you haven't heard about Pro Clubs Nation, first of all, I applaud you for watching this extremely exciting content. But check us out on ProClubsNation.com. We are an Xbox League that plays 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays and Wednesdays, those times being Eastern. But yeah, I'll sign out here. This has been Lego Dawg. Thank you to everyone for tuning in.